Yeah, thank you. Mr. Stein, good to
Yes.
see you again. Yeah, whenever you begin talking, we can see video, so we'll start the timer whenever you get going.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, you guys can hear me. Sorry about all the technical difficulties. Just been a long day. I know you guys are going through it. You know, I go and I speak at a lot of these city council meetings, and I started speaking on it very seriously, and then I started to adopt a style where I kind of speak crazy, but sometimes I have to go back to my old style where I have to speak serious. And I'm a little worried when it comes to Chief Ego. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't mean any disrespect, Chief, or Interim Chief. But when I see you say that you're not going to work with ICE, it makes me very upset because it makes me think of like people like Lake and Riley, who was murdered and then sexually assaulted by an illegal immigrant. And it makes me think about, you know, a lot of the other people that were victims of Joe Biden's immigration plan by just having an open border. And listen, I get it. It makes me very upset. Anti-immigration. I'm not like so far right. I don't think people shouldn't migrate to America, but there's rules when you come to this country so that we can vet your background. Now, you saying that you're not going to work with ICE, some of these people have serious criminal history. You know that, and I know that. So if we're just going to try to hand wave that, and you're going to try to take a political stance that you're not going to work with the federal government when it comes to getting rid of illegal immigrants, that really makes me worried about our police force. And you might not know this, Ego, because you've only been there for a short time, but there was a guy, a sergeant for 14 years named Arturo Martinez, that said that the assassin, Thomas Crook, should have aimed better when he was shooting the president, Donald Trump, or at the time he was running for president. So I don't think right now, and you look at Amanda Geiger, another Dallas police officer that walked into Botham Jean's house, his apartment, and shot him in cold blood as he was eating ice cream because she thought it was the wrong apartment. So she was so smart, she didn't even know how to enter her own apartment. And then when she saw a man, she shot him. So I'm a little worried when it comes to a little bit of the public relations that the Dallas Police Department is currently going through. And you, Chief Ego, if you want to act like you're some sort of hero and you're going to protect illegal immigrants, that's not cool to people like Lake and Riley, people that were victims of the Trinde Arruga Venezuelan gang. If somebody wants to come here and you're a beautiful lady, listen, I'm all about deporting everybody, but, you know, the big booty Latinas, they get to stay. You know, the good-looking women, I don't want them deported. So I agree with you, not everybody needs to be deported, Chief, but if you're a Venezuelan gang member, you got to go. We cannot just house them here in Dallas. I don't want to turn into Colorado where they take over an apartment complex and they're selling fentanyl, they're selling drugs. I know people, and you guys know people that have died from this fentanyl crisis. I personally know people. So we're having a serious crisis. And when I see a chief say that I'm not going to work with the federal government to deport illegal immigrants that are potentially selling drugs, potentially have sex crimes on their record, it makes me very worried. So I'm starting to see a pattern. I know the police force is all, you guys are into recognizing pattern. Change the pattern, Ego, and you need to be vocal about trying to stop illegal immigration and protect the American citizens that are struggling, that need social services and need help from you, the police force. So, Chief, change your stance, but if you're a 9, you're fine. Big booty Latinas get to stay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Stein. Appreciate it.
My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself why would I make time for you lames? At all costs, cause I'm a boss. But break them off, yeah, gotta break them off.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Prime Time with Alex Stein. I'm your host, Alejandro Stein, and we got a great show for you this evening because Donald Trump gave us a little gift. That's right, the JFK files. They were just leaked last night during our live show, so I figured what is a better place or time than this evening to dive deep and actually save you guys a lot of time because, listen, I think it's 80,000 documents have been released. A normal person cannot go through that, but luckily I have a team of slaves. I have a team of employees that can go through this very efficiently for me and pick out the juiciest details that the mainstream media is not covering because they want to hide the truth. And even the alternative media does not have a crack team of detectives that are able to find the information that we were able to find. So with all that being said, actually I made one mistake. We also have Alex B on the show tonight. He's bringing his monkey. Of course, he's running late. So we will be bringing him on soon, hopefully. So, yep. Don't know why he didn't show up to the show 15 minutes early, but, you know, it is what it is. He is coming from Houston, so we'll be nice. But before we even get into the JFK files, thank you guys for being here. Everybody hit that like button. I see everybody in the chat hitting that yes. You guys see that? It's that simple. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps us in the algorithm. But before we get into this JFK release, which I'm very excited about, we have to address the city council meeting that I just spoke at, or let me correct myself. The Dallas Police Commission meeting, and that's right, they do a monthly meeting where the Dallas Police Chief, right now we have an interim chief named Chief Ego, who is currently just kind of a placeholder chief that's running the city, and he is in some hot water because recently he said that he will not work with ICE when it comes to deporting illegal immigrants in Dallas. That's right, he says he will not work with them, which a lot of citizens in Dallas are actually complaining about, believe it or not. Even, you know, both sides of the aisle are kind of upset hearing this. They feel like that they feel like he's taking a political position and not his dutiful position by protecting and serving the citizens of Dallas. So I was able to have my 3 minutes in front of the chief that was at the meeting, and he was able to hear my complaints about why he is not doing more to try to rid our country of illegal immigrants. And listen, I even say it. Some immigrants are okay if you stay. You know, big booty Latinas, they're fine. You know what I mean? If somebody's abuela, somebody's grandmother, we don't need to deport them. It's kind of like MAGA granny. Remember how we put grannies that walked around the Capitol and threw them in jail? We're going to do the opposite of this. If you're a Mexican woman, you're a grandmother age, you can stay. If you're already here, you know, Lord have mercy, we're going to go send her to Mexico. No. If you're an old woman, beautiful woman, even if you're a halfway decent looking woman, I believe you should be able to stay. I mean, what the hell are we going to do? You know, we need more ladies. That always makes the party better. We don't want to party with just a bunch of dudes, right? That's not fun. That's not America. America is about beer. America's about and sex, beer and sex. That's about and the Constitution. Those are the three things that define our country. So more big booty Latinas, that's just going to make the beer taste better, and you know, everybody have a better time. So they're okay. They get to stay, Chief Ego. But the Tren de Arruga gang members, I'm sorry, there's just no place for them here in America. And you know this as much as I know this, Chief Ego. These prisons have been, their criminals have been let out of these prisons under the guise that they were going to be sent to our country. And now, it was even Matt Gaetz saying, we sent a plane full of 200 Venezuelan gang members back on a prison plane to Venezuela, and the prisoners almost took over the plane like damn Air Force One. You know, thank God there's a Nicolas Cage type Venezuelan gang member there to stop the other ones. But this is a serious issue. Like, you put 200 gang members on an airplane, they're likely to steal the damn plane. So these aren't the type of people that we want mixing and mingling with school children, selling them a tainted drug, selling them cocaine that has fentanyl in it. I mean, it's just not a good situation to bring in the cartel to any country. And listen, to my cartel brothers that watch the show, I know a lot of you guys like this. Just do all your cartel shit in Mexico or Venezuela, and we're cool, dude. And I'll go there to Cancun once or twice a year, and we'll kind of mix and mingle, and that's all it needs to be. We don't need to be necessarily neighbors in Dallas, Texas. And if that's xenophobic, is that xenophobic? I don't know. Maybe it is a little bit. But like I said, Latino women get to stay. So how can you call me a xenophobe? Yeah, okay, am I a xenophobe towards dudes? Yeah, because I'm not gay. So, of course. So, you know, I'm xenophobic to guys. Everybody else, you get to stay. Even the Ukrainian women. I'm not even saying send them back to Ukraine. They want to work here. And, you know, I know a lot of adult entertainment disco clubs are using them as dancers and adult entertainment. So, listen, there's an economy for everybody in this country. So I do not want to stop people from living the American dream. But speaking of the American dream, now we got to get into what everybody's talking about on X. 80,000 documents regarding the truth about the assassination of John Fitzgerald Kennedy in Dallas, Texas. That's right. We have information just coming out of our ears, so much so we don't even really know what to do with all this information. So we found some really disturbing stuff. Now, we only have the grabs. We only have the grabs from, I think, 3 of the things. But let me just go through some of the kind of the shocking stuff that that really kind of made me question our reality in which we live in. So this is the first one for me. This is the FAG unit. The CIA was running a small unit called FAG, First Aid Guerrillas, with British intelligence First Aid Guerrilla Unit. So they were called the FAG unit. And they were apparently guerrillas that didn't agree with, I guess, the fact that JFK was trying to end the Cold War with Cuba?
Basically, it was medical aid for guerrilla warfare. So First Aid Guerrillas, the FAG unit. And so just stuff we didn't talk about, like man on man, the FAG unit went hard and deep for the men they're supporting and with the behind them. And JFK apparently once tried to join the FAG unit in World War II, but
wait. So he was trying to be a first aid guerrilla. I thought he was against.
Well, no, he tried it.
Wait, wasn't he a pilot in World War II, or am I wrong about that as well?
I'm not sure what his position was, but I know he tried it briefly and returned and commented it's, quote, not his thing.
So JFK was briefly a FAG?
Yeah, he was in the FAG unit for a little bit. Or he tried it.
He was a FAG for just a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. The FAG unit seems like good guys. So they were just out there trying to help out people that were injured and just give them life and just support them and be a bro out in the battlefield.
Yeah, just men helping other men, and it was. I'm glad that.
Was it a strictly male unit, or were there females in the unit?
There's no evidence there were ever any females. It was just men helping men.
So the FAG unit is a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
That's information I didn't know, guys. Did you guys know that JFK was in the FAG movement or FAG unit and was trying to administer first aid in World War II? That's crazy. Okay, now this one, I feel like. This is one that they talk about, like on the news and stuff, kind of like his affair with Marilyn Monroe, but now we have concrete evidence that it's real. That JFK, he had to have the Secret Service carry around a special pillow because he had a prolapsed anus and couldn't sit on chairs without feeling pain. So his anus, I believe from the research that I saw giving this context, is that he had a poor diet. And he had a prolapsed anus from eating, not enough fiber in his diet. And so he had a special pillow that he would carry around for his infected and prolapsed anus.
They called it his rump pillow.
Is that true? Here. Per Gerald A. Benn, head of JFK Secret Service detail, it is requested that Mr. President's security detail bring his custom rump pillow. See, that's so demure, rump pillow. Due to his medical condition of a prolapsed anus, he requires special precautions to sit in chairs without immense pain. So who would have known that JFK had issues with his butthole? Did you guys? I mean, I would not.
It's amazing. I just want to thank President Trump for finally declassifying this information.
I know this seems like, I don't know if this was necessary to be in the release, but I mean,
would you want the world knowing you have a prolapsed anus? I wouldn't.
I wouldn't want that either. But the guy was, unjustly murdered. And this is how we honor him, by talking about how he had a prolapsed anus.
He's probably thankful that he's more known for that than his other medical issues.
Well, I think doesn't his grandson have a prolapsed anus? Doesn't his grandson, Jack? Is that his grandson's name?
I'm not sure.
Who's the one that has TikTok? That has a TikTok account?
Yeah, no, I think he does have a prolapsed anus.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Well, that's crazy. You learn something new. These files are nuts. Now, this one I thought was, this basically, it kind of answers all your questions on who was motivated to take out JFK. Lyndon Baines Johnson had hinted that he was going to reinstitute slavery after taking over the presidency as a way to mass produce cotton, but was concerned about losing the Negro vote. Is that?
Yeah, well, the actual quote is...
What does it say? Memo from Lyndon Baines Johnson to JFK. When I assume the office of the presidency, it is my hope to find a way to mass produce cotton in a cheap and efficient way. Can we investigate reinstituting slavery without losing the Negro vote? Wow, that was in there.
It's pretty shocking.
Well, not really. Lyndon Baines Johnson, I think he was always kind of racist. I believe he had a racist background. So that one I'm actually not that surprised about. But now this one is I was surprised. JFK was a homosexual and that's why the Cubans wanted to kill them because they're homophobic. Is that was in the files too? That their motivation was because they were anti-LGBTQ indoctrination? Is that true?
I mean, I feel like that's kind of implied with the whole machismo thing in Cuba.
The machismo thing is where they act extra macho?
Well, yes. And you know, anyone who might be a little effeminate, you know, they boom, boom, bada bing, get out of my country.
They do have a different culture there, and I know that homosexuality is not. I know they don't have gay marriage in Cuba. So, I mean, hey, listen, they're in the files. This is not me. I couldn't make this stuff up. Now, this one, the CIA was trying to develop a poison to use on Fidel Castro that would make him impotent, which under Cuban law meant he couldn't be in charge. Is that true? Is that Cuban law, Jimmy?
That is Cuban law. I'm always curious how they would prove that.
They have a device. There's a documentary called Game Changers where they can put it on. This is true. I'll pull it up right now. Hold on. Device. Don't show my computer screen yet. Hold on. Device that measures your penis while you sleep. There's a documentary called Game Changers all about this. This is a wearable adaptive penile rigidity monitoring system. Okay. So... yeah, I think you can show this. A wearable adaptive penile rigidity monitoring system for assessment of erectile dysfunction. So this is how you test it. ED is a prevalent type of sexual dysfunction, and continuous monitoring of penile tumescence and rigidity during spontaneous nocturnal erections is crucial for its diagnosis and classification. So what this is, you put this around your thing, this little computer on your penis, and then you sleep. And it can measure the girth and the strength of your, so you can measure that, Jimmy. So yeah, so this is once again proven real. I can't believe it.
Wow.
Now this is the. I mean, I don't want to get canceled for this, guys. Don't come at me. And I know Misfit Patriot's probably going to make a damn 60-minute damn TikTok video about this, but. Israeli intelligence wanted to take out MLK because he was uncircumcised? That was in the leak? I mean, I wouldn't...
I mean, I'm as shocked as you are. How did they know he was uncircumcised?
Marilyn Monroe. They interviewed Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, okay,
I did look at that. They had...
What, MLK?
Oh, MLK. Yeah, MLK banged her too. Yeah, he was doing orgies and stuff. MLK and him and JFK, they did an Eiffel Tower, I think is what that's called. They loved Paris. Now this one, I thought, when I read it, I was like, it was in the files. It came out as a test run for the civil rights movement. They tried to train monkeys to see if they could vote.
Golly, that's horrible.
That's not that bad. I believe animals should have a right to vote. Why don't they get a say?
Oh, gosh.
I don't know why. I don't know. I mean,
well,
if you think about it, a monkey's the most humanized animal. I mean, if you're going to give, I mean, you think a chicken's going to go in there and vote? No, they don't have the dexterity, but a monkey does.
Well, when Alex B gets here, we should try to see if his monkey can vote.
Yeah, I wonder where he is, because aren't we about 20 minutes into the show, and I thought he was going to be 15 minutes late. Well,
yeah, he actually just got here.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, well, let him get ready now. All right, and I guess we should save some of these, but
well, we can. Yeah, I mean, we can just talk to him about it. I'd love his takes on a lot of these.
This one blew my mind, and RFK still has not talked about this, and I don't know if he will address it. But that it was well known within the Secret Service that JFK was having an incestual relationship with his brother Bobby Kennedy.
That's messed up. That's crazy. It's like the Menendez brothers.
The Menendez brothers weren't having a gay incestuous relationship. Their father was having sex with them. That was the incest, not with each other, I don't believe.
Oh, okay.
Didn't one of them go to your school?
Yeah, unfortunately. The ringleader of the murders. Yeah, one of them went to the Menendez brothers.
That shows you how smart they are. They don't know how to murder their own dad, idiots.
Well, it was the non-Princeton brother that got him in trouble.
Because they bought a Porsche the next day? They both bought Porsches.
Well, apparently he leaked it to the therapist.
That's how they got caught. I thought they got caught because they literally bought Rolexes and Porsches like the next day.
Well, that didn't help their case, but he confessed it to their therapist.
One of the Menendez brothers said that their dad stuck a toothbrush up their anus and brutally tortured them by doing that over and over again. Do you think that's true?
Probably. I mean,
Do you think that's true?
I mean, it would take something that messed up to make me want to murder my father.
You would take the Princeton. You would take the killer side, okay? I mean, how are you going to take his... And you know what? I don't believe that for a minute their dad shoved a toothbrush up their ass. No way. Maybe his penis, but I mean a toothbrush.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that hurts me just to think about.
Why would he do a toothbrush?
I don't... That's a great question. Do you think he used the toothbrush after?
I don't know. I mean, that's disgusting, but I don't believe that to be the case. So that... Princeton, man, really not a good school. Okay, the Soviets didn't use Oswald as a defector because was too limp-wristed to shoot a rifle properly. So what? So he truly was a patsy.
Apparently.
Now this one, this is like we need Alex Rosen on this. Multiple CIA agents were caught soliciting minor prostitutes in the jungles of Africa in exchange for fake diamonds. That was in the release?
Yeah, that one's pretty shocking because usually, the miners and diamonds are in Africa. And this is implying it was in South America or Mexico?
I don't believe... I mean, Fidel Castro had a harem of little boys that he would show off to.
Yeah, I think it said it was called, like, Los Niños Especiales.
What does that mean, special boys?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Also... unrelated, but your puppet looks like it's like bending over to it's a very odd position.
He's taking a nap.
Is
it better if he's like this? Do you want him to sleep regular?
I mean,
is that better?
A little bit, yeah.
Does it? I mean, or we can do it like this, where he's sitting, but then the thing's kind of
sitting on. And what's that trophy again for the viewers?
This is world's #1 trans ally, Alex Stein.
That's pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome. I don't know if you can see this. Is our guest here? Yes.
Finally. Okay, we'll get him mic'd up.
Finally, he's here. Damn. Oh my gosh. He's dressed cool though. I think he has Allen Iverson shoes. Guys, well, our next guest, you love him, you've seen him. If you're a fan of Fishtank, which is a 24/7 reality competition show similar to the Truman Show but on crack. It's one of my favorite shows, and it is also one of a lot of people's favorite shows because it is a new age of digital content where you get to be a fly on the wall, but it's not just your normal IRL fly on the wall. There's actually competition, and there's backstabbing, and there's absolute mayhem constantly on the show. So it will keep you entertained, even the people that are most tough to entertain. So I really encourage everybody to check out Fishtank if you're unfamiliar. But with all that being said, I don't know if our guest is ready. It looks like he's doing something with his...
My pants, motherfucker, I'm here, my
Look, he's got the monkey! Him on a blimp!
Oh
Sit
my
down,
God.
Alex. Wow.
Hey, if Houston traffic hadn't destroyed me, I'd have been here an hour earlier. My God.
No worries, no worries, no worries. So you have the monkey. Tell us the monkey's name. I'm so excited.
This is Benji, man. This is Benji.
Dude, and so Benji, we love having monkeys. Benji's actually the second monkey we've had on the show, right, Jimmy?
Correct.
That's right on.
That's awesome. So he's not a monkey virgin.
You're gonna make it like it.
Well, yeah, we have a banana. So
Hey, Alex B, your mic is on your jacket, and you just took off your jacket.
Just grab your mic off. No, your mic's right there. Here, Alex, I got it. I clip your mic on you. You can keep your jacket off. Yeah, I got you. No, you can keep your. Watch this. You got the damn monkey right here. Look.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Now we can hear you. Now we can hear you good. All right.
My bad.
No, you're good. You're golden, brother. All right. Okay.
We good?
Shoot. Let me go more.
That's something I do with the jacket throw.
I'll just do like this. Okay, good. Now it should be okay. Can you hear him now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we got you.
My bad. I'm sorry about that.
No worries. And damn, my damn flag.
Look at him, see? That's a switch position. He sees it.
What does that mean?
He knows.
So we were
it's just all these, everything. He's in grip mode. That's why my hair is all bent.
Okay, here, let me sit next to you then. So we last time Jimmy, we had a banana eating contest. Who won, me or the monkey?
You actually crushed the monkey.
So, can we do another one? Will he eat a whole? He won't even eat a whole banana, will he?
Absolutely not, but he will try his hardest.
He will?
No, absolutely he will.
Okay, well, let's just try one. I don't want him to get sick, okay?
Oh.
So Jimmy, are you going to give the countdown?
Yep, I got you.
One weird fact is they have the ability
I got
to
a
tell when
stopwatch.
fruit is at its ripest.
Wait, hold on. Is that true?
Look it up. Spider monkeys uniquely have an ability they can tell when a fruit is at its ripest. Oh man, I wanted to say something mean there.
You can say something mean? What?
Speaking of fucking fruitcakes, quit making me block you, you weird motherfucker. I'm serious. Don't make me get back to that bullshit. I'm here for a fucking good time.
Who's he talking
Talking
about?
20 minutes. Someone I've had to block 3 goddamn times off of different people.
I have to block people all the time. It
I
sucks.
believe
It
that.
sucks. I have to block people every day. I'm probably going to block somebody today. Okay, so let me get this. So, Jimmy, are you going to give us a timer? You just say ready, set, go.
Yeah, I've got a stopwatch on me.
Oh, Benji.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
shit.
perfect.
Chris
'Cause
is
we
coming.
just got a $20 super chat from Haslan. Spend a couple milli, no stress, all big bankroll, no checks at all. Alex B, the Monkey King, the greatest of all time. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
The Monkey King is right, guys. We're so lucky to have Alex all the way from Houston. Okay.
Lucky to be here, man.
Dude, thank you. No, I mean that. Okay, so we got the dang banana. Jimmy, I don't want that. Do not make a meme or do anything homosexual with me eating this banana.
Absolutely
By the time
not.
this is done, you're going to be making out with Benji. I'm going to be on the floor naked. Like, it's going to be something
You are gonna
weird
get.
with all these.
We're all gonna get naked on the episode
Jesus
tonight.
God.
So we're gonna get a community guideline strike. But
Oh,
that's-
my God.
Okay, Jimmy, count us down.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
You better get him, buddy. Get him, buddy.
Oh, my
Get him,
God.
Benji. Get him. Benji's in training, okay? He's the monkey prince. God damn it, Stein. You got to embarrass my little baby. He's trying, man.
He's there.
What the hell?
Dude, I'm more
No,
bad.
he didn't.
I'm literally more dominant than any monkey
No,
eating
he didn't.
primate in
Benji
the
ate it
world.
all. Benji fucking ate every bit of it.
If you guys want to ever try to compete against me in an eating competition,
Where'd it go, dude? You missed it, dude. He ate the whole fucking thing.
no, he did not. Oh my God, Alex just shoved it up his mouth hole, dude. No, do not shoot for that damn monkey. Okay, Alex, thank you for being here. I'm so excited to have you. So wait, real quick, who are
Go
you?
this way.
Yeah, just toss on this. Jimmy will get it.
You sure?
Yeah, Jimmy will get it.
I got
That's
it.
his job. That's his job. Yeah, just throw it there. Just throw it at Jimmy next time. I would like it if you could just get it
use
to
my
him.
damn hand.
I actually wore a different jacket because last time we did the monkey stuff, I got banana all over me. So banana will stain regular
Bro, I had a
clothes.
fresh suit for tonight, but I was so late with you, Dallas. God
No, the Dallas traffic is bad.
slaughtered me, man. It did.
Dude, and Alex, you're a pimp, dude. You dress nice. Are those Prada glasses?
Second set, not the ones I actually got.
Damn.
The ones on Fishtank that broke.
These are
Prada.
Prada.
The ones I got. I know they're not, like I said, not. But the thing is, those aren't some crazy. Like, I mean, they're up.
Oh, these are a few $100.
I like them. You know what I
A
mean?
few $100
Shit.
bucks glasses. Well, Alex, what do they give you hate? You get a lot of super chats and stuff, but what do they give you hate about the most about the money stuff? What do they say?
Dude,
Because I mean, sorry, I cut you off, but I remember you had that viral video of you like I'm eating good, and what was the drama behind that?
eating good.
You were at some restaurant. You're like, I don't eat that shitty food. Yeah, steakhouse. It was great.
Motherfuckers. Okay, at first they called me a liar about Monk. I know I got a weird story. I
Yes.
do.
You
I
are
ain't hide
unique.
That shit. Like being born with a golden spoon, pissing it all away with jail and partying and shit. Notice that stopped, and then the bullshit stopped. My life didn't look like this now. So I thought my transparency would get me somewhere. You know what I mean? It didn't. The fact that I opened up about beating it, intending to like maybe help someone out there, completely backfired on me.
You think being honest has hurt you? Because I'm not just saying.
God, yeah.
Well, but this is the thing. I'm not even kidding. When I
They
say
accuse me of doing drugs I've never touched in my life, and I say the ones that are just as bad and on my record, but it's just going the other way with it. There's new shit every day.
well, people like it when people are vulnerable.
You didn't know they said on Reddit, I'm a blood drinker now. I have
No, you're
yeah.
into the blood cult like Hillary Clinton.
Evidently, man, and again, the monkey teeth, just weird shit. Me having to block motherfuckers over and over and over again. Please stop making me do that. I don't listen, and to other people out there, I don't listen to your weird fucking shit diss tracks. If you motherfuckers want to keep commenting on my page, go look right now. Even when I said the one on the CU, people got on to say some sick, weird shit. You know what the weird shit is? Why are you watching my page to begin with? If you don't like it, don't fucking watch it. But guess what? You're watching, ain't you, bitch?
I love it. Gosh, did you have the right energy tonight? So real quick. No, keep it up, dude. Keep it up.
You got a badass set here. This is a
Thank you. I know it is nice. It's the old Paramount Studios. It's
You're
badass.
shitting on me time 99 prime time.
Camp on a blimp. We're doing it right.
Holy fuck.
But real quick, so we want to go over some political stuff real quick. Did you see the JFK files got released?
Those released, supposed to MLK too, right?
I know, in MLK there was some weird stuff about him, like doing orgies and stuff. But this one is weird. Did you know this came out in the file that JFK had a rump pillow because he had a prolapsed anus? I think it's full screen number 7. No, this came out. I'm not kidding. According to
I haven't read the goddamn JFK files, so I don't know if you're trolling me or not.
No, I'm not. JFK's security detail, it is requested that Mr. President's security detail bring his custom rump pillow due to his medical condition of a prolapsed
I'm waiting like
anal.
this.
No, this is real. Requires special precautions to sit in chairs without immense pain. I mean, if anybody that's dealt with like a hemorrhoid or any sort of anal injury, it is serious. You know, it's not something to mess around with. Do you know anybody that's ever had a hemorrhoid or something like that?
No, but I can guess a few motherfuckers.
Who do you think, if you had to guess, who has the biggest hemorrhoid?
Well, I don't want to name names.
No, name a name. What name?
Makes me think of milk duds, motherfuckers who think, after we thought our beef was crushed, that rape is funny and shit like that. You know, people named, I don't like to uplift fucking losers with skin tag farms on their goddamn fucking neck, you weak bitch.
Go to this camera if you want to look. No, that was a good one. Alex, you can go into that. No. Like, see right there. Go into it, though. I don't know if the lighting's well.
I don't know if the fucking lighting's well either.
Yeah, I know. No, but who are you coming at?
Not a bad one. Not a fucking bad one. Not again.
No, Alex, no, when you look into it, look into that camera, anybody you want to call out.
Got 40 here.
Or the handheld right there. Oh, now his mic's off. Let me put that mic back on you. No, dude, you're on fire, brother. Oh, my gosh.
I came here for a good time, not to get pissed off.
No, get pissed a little bit. You're allowed to get a little pissed. It seems like you got...
stay pissed. I don't like being mad.
Look at the monkey, dude. The monkey's so chill. Look how cool this is.
He is hard. He puts me in a better mood. Guys, if you wake up to this face, don't even lie. That's not going to lower your anxiety.
And how strong is this monkey? Seriously, like...
You would not believe it. You wouldn't. He looks like a baby and he is a baby, but he's hunched up. When he extends and he's ready to defend, it is nuts. And he doesn't, look, actually, if you'd like, just 'cause a lot of people say this shit.
Yeah. But he has teeth. He has full teeth.
Shit.
He has teeth right in there.
A dumb statement for people to say.
There you go.
Now,
Boom.
If anybody else does that, literally, like I said, if anybody wants to fucking rape those money, hey, you know who I'm talking to? He'll bite your fucking tiny micro pecker off, bitch. And your fucking skin tag farm. Except I think he spit those parts out, you know?
Who's he talking about, Brandon? Who has...
Oh, the guy thinks rape is funny, you know? A guy named Frank, he just thinks...
Oh, Frank the Tank?
No, Frank the rapist. I named him that because
Wait, didn't Frank Hassel...
We were cool again until he went on the show pulling goddamn lies again out of his goddamn mouth.
What did Frank Hassel do this time? I didn't even know
this time we finally squashed our beef.
Yeah.
We did, and yet I'm easy to rage bait. You get it? Wow, motherfuckers.
That's what he's a professional at, though. You know this, right?
Goddamn,
he's a professional. He's one of the best.
And then we squashed our beef. Okay, but if it was something truthful, I could get it. That motherfucker said I was clout chasing Milk Dud. I motherfucking blocked him from 3 fucking numbers and all my accounts. And actually, you know something funny, Alex? I don't know what they consider doxing. I left my phone over there. Would you like to see?
Dave,
just 2 nights ago, I missed another New Jersey number. I don't know nobody else in fucking New Jersey. This is number 4. I'll have to block. Quit with the weird shit. How you gonna call me a clout chaser when I have someone blocked every time, and every time they collab, I say no? Sorry, your butt hurt, homies.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Fuck up and keep my name out your fucking cock-sucking mouth. I never talk about you. I never talk about you. I never talk about you. Everything I said has been retaliation. Everything.
Well, in this online culture, it's kind of hard to navigate it. So how are you navigating it, Alex?
Well, between the death threats lowering and going back up, and then I'm trying to handle it. Like I said, mine got reached in a little bit deeper, honestly, because it didn't just touch me. You know, it didn't just touch my family. It went beyond what everybody saw on the show. They thought that shit was crazy.
What's the worst thing, though? I mean, the dog.
My mother.
Yeah, they came out.
Besides everything with my wife and daughter and everything else, my mother. My mother. They sent her 6,000 Venmo. I don't want to keep rehashing this shit. Attacking my dad. Dad's grave. That's enough. How many fish have you all attacked their families like that? My 72-year-old mom.
That's sick. And go to a person's grave. That's sick. That's
obituaries. They didn't forget none of it. I don't think any fish have had to deal with that yet. So yes, and I'm an easy person to make fucking mad. And then they want to do all that on me. You know? And I just don't think certain aspects of that shit are funny. And yes, I mean it. I don't care how beloved people are about the goddamn community. I'm going to say it how it's real. I can out-entertain that freak with skin tat any day of the week without using disgusting rape jokes, without using disgusting, an angel told me put it in your basket, the same shit you've been doing for 13 years, fam. Yeah, you've gone real far with your 13 years. Literally, bro, no matter how much money, surgery can't fix your face, boy. Boy, you can't fix it, no matter what you do. Yeah, you're good at hassling.
Shots fired.
Bang, bang, bang.
We got the shots fired. There we go. It took a minute.
Dude, he wanted my attention. He got it. He wanted my fucking attention, and he got it.
Who did? I love it. You're on fire. I don't even know.
I'm not trying to be on fire, Alex.
I'm trying to keep you on fire. I don't want you to flame out.
Maybe I'm just still confused about why the apology, why the whole thing. Maybe that's just the whole bit. He is professional hassler, right?
Yeah.
I didn't come here with no notes. I didn't come here with a prep. I'm speaking from the heart, man. Yeah. I didn't know what the fuck we were about to talk about. I was late.
I know, but you were worried because Morgan did message you like, "What's the deal with Frank?" And I haven't talked to Frank. I know Frank's not here, but I'm saying, like, what did they tell you Frank was going to be here or something? What, like, why is Frank on your mind? So what recently happened?
No,
with Frank?
I was told to address it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I was just wondering because I saw Frank was filming with Greg and Bert.
And I wish Greg the best. I don't know the mother.
Greg's
I don't know
laid back.
the guy. I don't know him, but I wish him the best. I don't wish ill on other people. That's the one goddamn thing serious, dude. It looks like I'm the biggest shit talker, but check your timestamps. I've never done it first, not once.
But why do
one fucking time, not to one person, never.
But what started the heat with Bert? Because he was saying how he wouldn't have gay sex with you or something.
Dude, yeah, that's a little fucking weird.
That is weird as fuck.
When I found out about saying things to the camera, guys, if doing this and flubbing your bishop the whole time is content, you know what you are. That's okay. Fly free. Do your thing, bruh. Because if I had known what Fishtank was, that wouldn't have been the goddamn screen I was clicking on. What you want to watch? People in corners whispering secrets, painting their nails and shit, or someone wilding out from night number one. A real beast.
We want the Monkey King. We want the Monkey King.
Fucking cage.
Okay, but real quick with Bert, he was doing all that weird sexual stuff.
But if you went to his Twitter, he wanted to be. His dream roles have changed from a murderer rapist to a. I'm sorry, but he did say this. Wanted to be a molester. How is he able to sell N-word passes? How is he able to sell N-word passes? And his team has gotten my Twitch shut down twice.
No.
On God.
His team.
On God, him and I'm just going to call him.
I know he has people that help him.
I'm just going to call them the Fruity Butt Plug Boys. They literally, you can hear, hey, go attack Alex B. And we'll put him. Man, get off him.
Wait, we got a super chat for $20. They said, wet cardboard, yo. Alex, Frank is a doctor and a veteran. You better salute him right now,
just like his parents is 9/11. You think I believe any of that shit?
Oh, and
hey, so he can salute my cock, motherfucker. That's what you can do. And he ain't Frank Hassel anymore. He's Frank Bitch. Do you understand me? Because the Monkey King said so. It's done. It's over. You web-capped fuck after 14, 13 years. What have you been doing with the shit Fishtank gave you? What have you been doing with the opportunities anybody gave you? That's the same stale gay and rape jokes over and over and over again. Believe me, I could annoy the fuck out of some people without being sexually deviant. And yeah, Bert said he wanted to play a murderer and a rapist. Isn't that a little bit goddamn weird to anybody else? Or am I the only one who thinks that's fucking nuts?
A $20 super chat from Dad the Mark. What's up, Mitch and Dad? Hashtag Bubba Army. Well, thank you for the $20. Yeah, I think that would be weird to say that he wanted to be a rapist or murderer.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
Even in fantasy fiction.
Bro, he paid $2,000 to go act like a jailmate. They had me do Prisoner X for free. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And if you looked at his Twitter, he had sex with like an 80-year-old Jewish man.
Bro, this is an honor to God of my father's memory and my mother's life. This is not some like egotistical thing. There's so much lore to catch up on. I have been recapping the episodes. I've seen up to what they have made of season 2. And then like, I think I'm like 1 episode away. I've started 7-5 and I'm on 4. Yeah, so I'm catching up. If I start following all the other fish with all their drama, I will never be able to learn what it's really about. And then I'll just be stepping on my own dick the whole time I'm talking and saying things that I don't really know what I'm talking about. I don't want to do that. Because the moment I see somebody, that's why I don't look at nobody else's shit yet. That's why I'm not really following people back yet. Because I don't need that sideline bullshit while I got all this other shit going on.
Yeah, I can't blame you on that. Now, speaking of somebody that's going through a lot of BS, can we play SOT number 1? Now, this is a viral clip that is breaking the internet if you're into celebrity gossip. Let's watch this clip.
I probably won't know who you're talking about.
Well,
I don't pay attention.
You might just kind of look at the screen. Let's see. You can look at that one right there. But we have SOT number 1. Let's play that.
The Ilaria show.
No. I think we're gonna see. You know, we're gonna see how it feels to have it be out there.
It's gonna be great. You're a winner.
Oh my God! When I'm talking, you're not talking.
Sorry.
No, when I'm talking, you're not talking. This is why. Yes, we'll have to just cut him out of the show. No. No, I mean, I think this is a really.
What do you think about that?
Alec Baldwin and that girl right there.
Hilaria.
What do I think about that? And honestly, it reminds me of that South Park episode Shitter. Have you ever seen that one? Shitter.
Which one was that one?
Everything.
Which one was that one?
I can't repeat things. Everything it reminds me of that, but yeah, I'm just looking at it and I'm confused. Honestly, the first thing that comes to mind first too, other than that, second thing I guess would be was I genuinely, I guess the reason I was the last to come around to understanding the joke, Alex, I don't scroll.
You don't scroll?
I don't scroll. I don't keep up with other internet. I post shit myself. You know that I could tell you got Pootie Pie. That's it.
I like Pootie Pie. He said the
because he was on South Park.
And you said the N-word like Pootie Pie. You guys are best friends in that sense. Okay. Now, I have to ask you this, though. How much responsibility do multinational corporations bear when doing business with countries that use slave labor like China?
Thank you for putting me on the hot seat here, Alex. As you know, I am a right-wing Republican. But, no, are you talking about companies like Shein and shit?
Yeah, Shein,
Yeah,
Apple.
exactly. Shein, yeah, definitely Shein, or, yeah.
Because a lot of people talk about slavery and stuff, and they say, oh,
I
slavery's
think-
over, it
I
happened
think
200 years ago. But slavery's happening right now in China,
Right now.
cobalt mines. So a lot of people don't talk about it. But so how much do these multinational corporations, how much responsibility do they bear for doing trade with countries that use slave labor, like Tesla using batteries from cobalt mines, slaved by children, children slaves are mining this? How much?
I'm not going to say, I know some, I actually did graduate in political science, but I'm not going to pretend to know I know all of what's going on in the world. But any kind of slavery is bad, especially if it's child slavery. I don't know if that's a joke or whatnot, but that's...
It's not a joke.
I don't know how much responsibility they bear, though. Like, you know what I mean? But if they're involving Shein and, like, ByteDance...
So Apple doesn't take any responsibility for, because, you know, at their Foxconn factory, you might not know this, they actually have suicide nets because the conditions are... This is true. I swear. Here, I'll pull it up. Suicide nets.
What the fuck is a suicide net?
You never heard of a suicide net? Hold on.
No,
Suicide
man.
nets, Foxconn factory. Yeah, so in China at the Apple... Life and Death in Apple's Forbidden City. In an extract, in his extract in his new book, Brian Merchant reveals how he gained access to Longhua, the vast complex where iPhones are made and where in 2010 unhappy workers started killing themselves. And they started killing themselves so much that they had to have suicide nets built onto the side of the building. Here, take it away real quick. I'll show you a picture of a net. I just don't want to like show a dead body or something. Yeah, so like... These are the nets.
But they would save their lives, right?
Yes.
That sounds like a fun drinking game.
You can take my computer. So Foxconn installs anti-jumping nets, and of course the picture's not loading, but
anti-jumping nets?
Yeah, see, these are the nets. So like when people jump, if you jump off the building, you try to. This is real. This is 100% real. This is 100% real happening.
They do something to fix the problem. Why are motherfuckers out there doing that?
Because the conditions are so poor that I'm not even kidding, that the employees, they live with the same place where they work. So like they work on floor 9, they live in dorms in floor 7, and it'll be like 8 people to a room, and they live inside of the factory, and they are worked and paid the wages of a slave.
Here?
In China.
Oh,
but American companies, Apple, an American company,
outsource them?
Yes, pays their bills. We're using them, and we're using slaves to build. My iPhone is built by a slave.
iPhones are built to break. I know that. Like
I know slaves need to get better at building stuff.
I've got
you
one
know
too.
What the hell? I mean, the slaves back in the day, they were good. It's these modern day slaves. My iPhone hardly keeps a charge.
No, my God.
I know. If you had to compare, what would you compare? Who do you think were the better slaves? Modern day slaves or slaves in 1790?
We're comparing slaves. Holy shit! You're
And your mic. Grab your mic. Grab your mic real quick.
I did it again.
Right there. Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of
man.
just clip it wherever you can clip it.
We're talking about slaves. You were setting me up for failure no matter what I say. This goes back like
No, there's nothing. You can just say, what do
I
you
feel like I'm back in the fish.
Would you rather, which slave would you rather be? One in the factory of the suicide nets or one on a plantation in Georgia eating a Georgia peach, watching the sunrise over a nice Georgia lake? What would you rather be?
Me?
Yeah, you could just be eating high on the hog. You'd be eating a hog skin with some buttermilk biscuits and a little orange marmalade in the Georgia South. Or you can be in Foxconn Factory jumping.
Oh, no, bro. No. I would have done either Benji. I would have revolted or, you know, something bad would have happened. But
so you're too crazy to be enslaved?
Live on my feet rather than die on my feet, live on my knees. I'm not going to bow to no motherfucker or be a slave. I can't even answer a question like that. Oh, yes, the massa. Yeah, motherfucker, that's mine. I'll take it from you. You know what I mean? Seriously. If I had known the goddamn rules as soon as I got there, oh my God, you know how different things would have went? You know how different? Well, actually, it's good they didn't.
It's
that
better
house would have been cleaned the fuck out after 12 hours.
No, but I'm saying sometimes...
You punk-ass, non-tent motherfuckers.
Well, sometimes when a thing goes bad, it's always better that it went that way. Trust me. So
I'm only mad at some people. It projects like I'm talking to everybody. There's certain people that have gone out of their way to not only lie, bro, but to, like I said, the blood drinking thing. Bullshit every day. And after a while, it does stress me out. I have nowhere near level platform like you, so I don't know what you do to deal with it. Or maybe just a lot of more people fucking just love you and hate me.
No, they hate me too. I read it all day long and I just cry.
I don't cry about it, but fuck them. Sometimes I bitch and get mad, but fucking Jesus.
I cry and
You're right, though.
I just let it out and then I feel better and then I just feel way better. But sometimes these people, I don't really actually cry, but there are times where it does affect you mentally. Like this is what I notice, and I say this all the time, is that you can read like 100 positive comments, but it's that one negative comment that sticks with you. So are you having that kind of same struggle? Like, I'm sure you have fans. You obviously have people super chatting. So what I'm saying is, why don't you pay attention to the fans instead of the haters? You know what I mean?
No, I kind of do. I go through and I'll respond to the fans shit, the haters. I've just stopped responding to, stop commenting back.
You have to.
You have to. Like, I'm not going to indulge it, and it's because
they want you to respond.
Whether it's family, whether it's fucking, they want to say something stupid about drugs, whether they want to say anything that's already out there. My record that ended 8 years ago, my whole goddamn life is doxxed. But my weird thing is, if y'all got the time to tell me how much you hate me, I'm not just one or two, but every single one of my videos and pictures on my platforms, it's starting to make me wonder if you really hate me or not.
They like you.
It's fucking freaking me out to a level, and that's not just like, well, that's a lot of people. Like, what the fuck? You're wishing death on my family, and I don't even know you motherfuckers. What the fuck did I do to you to provoke so much goddamn emotion? You gotta come after my family. I draw the line at a certain point, or you ain't a goddamn man. Period.
Well,
it's just what it is.
Keep spitting facts, Monkey King. Speak your truth. 20 pounds from Hazian. That's a lot of money.
And Hazian! Hazian, you're my dog, bro.
See, you have supporters. So why did
Hazian? That statue in Times Square is coming, bro.
So why then I have the issues. So I know it's not just an easy thing to do. But you have these fans sending super chats, obviously love you.
No, I got people that despise me too.
Well, why pay attention to the ones that despise you and not pay attention to Hazian, who obviously likes you?
Well, because like it's like I said, it reaches further. Like I said, it didn't just reach to Jacqueline, Vanity, and my wife and kids, but like my mom and my sister.
I know, and
like,
your dad. That's disgusting.
It's like, that's why. And then the continued, okay, we're cool now. Oh, wait, we're not. Now, if you'd gone and said something fucking true, I'd actually have a conversation and be like, oh, fuck. But when I just hear lies spewing out your fat fucking mouth, your face already makes me mad to look at, man. When I see you, I already get mad. Like, you're already, goddamn, look at this. But I think I'm going to be fucking nice on TV, so I'm not going to say anything.
Say it. Just let it out. Just say whatever you need to say, Alex. I feel like that.
Oh, man, like I said, he knows he got my attention with his lies. And you know what, buddy? I understand if you need people like me for your boring-ass stale shit, again, doing the same shit. But again, keep my name out your disgusting, ugly fucking mouth. You are a weak bitch. I loogied in your face. You spit on people season 2. I loogied about 6 or 7 times in your face, and you blew a little smoke back. Bitch. You fucking punk. You're like 6'5", dude. I'm 6 foot tall. You are like 6'5". You got like 100 pounds. I loogied. I watch it dribble from your nose. One time had you done that to me. One motherfucking time. You wouldn't have no hassle name. You'd be bitch forever. We already are, because I said so. You understand me? It's already done. I don't give a fuck how beloved. I don't care how long you've been around, punk. Rape jokes and shit ain't funny. I don't even care what's going on behind or in front of me. I am as transparent as fuck. Fuck you, you little bitch. Keep my name out your mouth, and it's not just him. It's the other ones, too. Alex, I've never restreamed anybody. I never went after anybody personally. I got off and multiple people were talking shit about not just me, my family and shit like that. And again, I need to reiterate, every time I've talked shit, it's been only in retaliation. I like having a good time. I like sipping, hanging out, fist pumping like a mother, till somebody's got to go there because they think it's funny to fucking... Never mind.
No, please, keep going. Alex, you're on fire, so...
I'm not on fire. I'm mad. Thinking about the shit.
Well, I don't want you to actually, this is one thing, and I'm not some role model. You don't have to take my advice, but this is the other thing, is they want to make you like this. They want to invoke this reaction. You know what I mean, Alex? So do you let
Well, they fucking get it, man.
I know, so do you let them win when you get mad at them? I mean that seriously.
Honest to God, the ones who have had 13-year-old accounts with no profile pictures and like 5 followers or 100, y'all are my favorite. You're too afraid to show your goddamn face. Therefore, if you're gonna talk shit on my pages and you ain't got no, if you got a private profile, no picture, opinion voided, bitch. You don't even have a voice. I've taken it from you. You have no voice. Your opinion matters nothing. Unless you're gonna look me in the eyes or at least be willing to show me what you look like, punks. How you gonna, oh, and it just says the word like L with a circle around. You know, let me see your face. I don't need to know nothing about you and I will pick you apart, motherfucker. That's all I need is one picture of you, the real you. Not some weird anime graffiti train artwork that you done.
If they have an anime PFP, they're fucked.
Yeah, some artwork, some graffiti. Means you ugly motherfucker. Hey, oh yeah, beauty on the inside. It's some ugly motherfuckers say.
You're right. If you,
yeah, I know.
If you don't have a profile picture, I hate to admit
and you talk shit, yeah, about someone's whatever, like, and you talk shit without any profile picture.
Well, but what about this? Yeah. Time out. Because now I'm saying this, there are some fans that don't have profile pictures of mine. So if you are a fan and you don't have a profile picture, you're cool.
Guys, but if they don't talk shit, that's okay. My mind literally can't fathom the hate watching thing because I don't do it. I couldn't imagine going to somebody's page.
Have you really never hate watched? Oh, seriously.
On my mother's life. Alex, I'm not a scroller.
See,
People ask me, don't you know this person? No, I don't.
See, there's like multiple accounts that I follow because I kind of like Misfit Patriot. I don't really hate you, bud, but I've been watching this guy because I kind of hate his content. I have to watch it, and I don't.
I guess that's why that was the latest to come around to the whole Fishtank joke, you know, which. It's a brilliant show. That's the sad part. I had to end it. It's a brilliant. The idea is, it's just, it took me, and god damn it, they were good at it.
And it's hard, dude. You're on a show 24/7. Don't beat yourself up. It's hard to be yourself.
Bro, we were questioning if we were getting murked on our way off. That's how loony we had gone, and that motherfucker.
That's
like,
normal.
We were out.
No, I worked in reality TV.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, dude, any competition show, even if it's a cooking show, people like go crazy in the competition part of it. What do I need to do? How do I look? Like,
you know, they've taken away the song Happy Birthday for the rest of my life.
Why?
I can't don't. Please don't. Like, no.
What?
Just
I'm not even going to say it. What happened on your thing?
I can't, to anybody the rest of
Brandon, what happened with Happy Birthday?
Nothing happened with Happy Birthday. Sorry,
the monkey's on the mic. I don't know if the monkey's. He's chewing on it. That's cool, Benji.
Nothing happened with Happy Birthday.
Still working. I think it didn't get water damage.
Nothing happened with Happy Birthday.
Oh, speaking of Jimmy, have you emailed General Flynn about getting our microphone back?
We finally got it.
No, how?
He eventually mailed it like 2 months later.
General Flynn did?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you, General Flynn. We really appreciate that. Actually, and I also want to give a shout out to Scott Starboard. He's doing a little pre-show before this show on the Scott Starboard YouTube channel. So everybody before this show, go check out Scott's show. He does a little intro. Scott, we need you to do an after show too, potentially, so we can drive some viewers to your show after our show. All right, so we only have a few minutes left. You're running a little late, but man, you're hot. You're on fire. I love it, Alex.
Scott, shout out to you too. I don't know who you are, but you're the fucking man, I'll tell you that.
Scott is the man. And you have a lot of supporters, so...
I do not, but... No.
What do you mean? Because you hear the negatives? That bugs me, Alex, because multiple people are super chatting. We've gotten over $100 in support in just
My thing is fuck who, fuck them all. If they're gonna hate, they're gonna hate, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna keep doing me regardless. They can suck a dick or do whatever they want to do, but keep your bullshit away from me. Like I said, if you're gonna go watch that weird bullshit, you know where to go watch that. That ain't my content. If you're gonna watch some fun, you're gonna crazy wild shit, come over here. If you're gonna watch that weird, let's not go there. You know where to go. But that ain't my shit.
And Alex, you honestly have a cheat code. The fact that you have a monkey, dude. Everybody's gonna like you for that. You know what I mean? Like that's the best.
Like, I am a monkey.
Yeah, no, but it's like Tiger King. Like that's why
I was climbing in the tank. Well,
You're the Monkey King, dude.
Dude, I was born with a tail.
Literally, and that's a Joe Exotic was so great.
I'm not joking.
Have you ever done an interview with Joe Exotic?
Yeah, you think I'm joking? I was born with a tail.
What do you mean?
You don't believe me?
No.
Yeah, I was born with a tail.
Can you show us, or
I'm not gonna show the camera. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? So you have like instead of your little butt, you have like a little.
You don't see the scar?
Oh my God! You have a huge scar on your ass crack.
It goes above. I have a tail.
Dude, he has a
It's on my lower tailbone.
He has a huge thing. Come here,
It's on my lower tailbone, Stein.
I know, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying you have a big
Literally,
scar.
I didn't have to move my pants.
Yeah, it's not his butt, but it's on his lower. I'm just saying it's in your. It's in
with
your
a fucking tail.
Yeah, it's in dude.
But I'm sure if I said that, people wouldn't have believed me. So.
Dude, you have a huge surgery thing, and it's right above, like above where his butt crack, lower back area. That's crazy.
Monkey King.
Dude, so you're like genetically a freak, dude.
I never said I wasn't. I always said I had like 50 screws loose. I never claimed to be a normal motherfucker. Furthest thing from. But I also don't come after people and be like, hey guys, go to his chat and ruin his stuff and report him, man. Or think that disgusting shit's funny. I can provide better shit without having to go like disgusting.
Hey, can we get a close up, Nathan, real quick? Get a close up of the monkey while he eats the microphone, because we only have a few minutes left, and I think this is the best thing we've ever done is have a monkey eat the microphone.
You switch shoulders.
So Alex, we only have a few minutes left, and you've called everybody out. You've been doing your WWF.
You gonna eat it over there, buddy?
Macho Man Randy Savage. Who else do you want to call out real quick? Can you call
He's
some?
on this side right now because he's not on the same side.
But we can hear you. So we called out Bert. We called out Frank Hassel. Who else do we want to call out so we can get some good clips and maybe start some drama? Do we want to call out?
Just one thing. Just know this: because you attacked my family and I never came at you wrong ways. Like for real. Like I promise on God, I'll never listen to it. Never have. Aunt Jemima, I don't know why you made that diss track, and I never listened to it. That was a waste of your goddamn time. By the way, I heard it sucks. That is truth. Again, on my father's memory and mother's life. Do you think I would actually waste 2 minutes of my life doing that? Sadly mistaken. Third, most fucking important, like seriously, Luke, you little asshole.
Wait, I thought Luke, wait, you're beefing with Luke too? What happened with Luke?
Dude, I literally looked at the camera and was like, hey man, you left a legend, da-da-da-da. I get out, he's running his goddamn mouth.
Luke is? I just saw him on the street.
That was a while ago. I was just saying, so, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say one time, it's not a big deal. I haven't talked to him. Fuck you, buddy. I thought he was cool as fuck. Turns out he wasn't. Like, he released a video of him saying some shit about me and my family.
Luke did?
Luke did. Yeah, he did. That was one of the first things I found out. When
I was surprised that Luke did. Because he's not as messy as everybody else, you know what I mean?
No, he's not. And actually, like, I don't know, like, we were supposed to have an alliance or whatever, you know, at the very beginning.
Yeah.
And he ran out. And I remember looking at the camera and being like, dude, you left like a legend. That was funny as fuck. And so I got out and he's talking shit. And I'm like, what? And then I see all these other videos and they're running their goddamn mouths.
So is everybody that I was on your season, do you have heat with, or is there anybody that you kind of are okay with?
I'm okay with Jeff, Joe, you know what I'm saying? Me and Mizzy don't have any beef, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
because that happens. I'm saying I was on reality shows too.
That's pretty much it.
Like there's people. There's a guy that's on a reality show right now. If I saw him, I'd love to punch him right in the face. I'm not going to say who this guy is that's on the show. Then I'd love to punch that guy in the face.
Let's go get him.
But you know what I mean. I'm saying that's not unusual for you to have heat or animosity. You know.
No, Smack's cool too. You know what I mean? But yeah, like fucking. Jesus God, dude. Like,
you didn't like that Bert was talking about how he wanted to do gay anal sex and all that stuff.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude,
you said it about me.
No matter what in my mind, okay, I'm dealing with a autistic black gay guy, like no matter what I say, and then that fucking computer started saying bigot, racist. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, no, they put me in a, like no matter what I did, I was wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to go beg them, change the fucking rooms, please. So that's how I got sent upstairs, trying to drug me and shit with your weird ass shit. They had to change the medicine shit. Never mind. What the fuck? I just can't believe that was actually reality. Oh my God. I actually thought I was in the Matrix or something at that point. And I was like, there's no way this is real. Especially the night, like I said, when Sam kicked that TV over, that was the most intense moment of the season.
Where they played the Hulu deal?
When Sam kicked the TV over when it wasn't real, and Luca walks around, like he gets the camera right in front of my face, like I said, what's going on? He goes, you're famous. And I'm like, The fuck am I famous for? You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, no. That was a scary moment, I'm not gonna lie, but.
Wow, so the revelation freaked you out.
Oh, it did. It did. But I came back around, like, you know, I got happy after a day, just, fuck it, cameras.
Did you have it? You had a lot of fun though too. So what are the positives from Fishtank other than you have a fan base now?
The platform, the fun, the experience. Like I said, it was crazy.
There was times you had fun with Luke and Bert.
Dude, there was times I had fun with every single person, cast member on the show. Like I said, we all had to team up at one point or another, and like do things, like be on teams. People who didn't like with each other, even fucking me and Symbol. Like we had to hate each other and.
Symbol was kind of weird. He was weird.
Of course he was. Fucking.
Oh, Bert's in the chat. What is Bert saying? Oh my gosh. Is Bert?
He said, "I never drugged Alex. I just gave him some chill out supplements."
What is that? That sounds like drugging.
Supplements. What are 11 supplements that they had to change the goddamn rules of the game? Why? Oh, maybe it's because was anything slowing down? Was Bert not holding it down for you guys? Did y'all need to wake up the fucking monster? Did y'all need to wake up the beast from the east that was sleeping? Take that boy off his medicine. Let's get the show back up. Bitch.
Wait, so you're telling me that he drugged you to slow you down because you were so dumb?
No, I'm not saying that. He did that for his own weird goddamn whatever. I don't know what the fuck that was. But I'm saying the rules, they changed rules 2 days because I was just out of it, bro. The elimination round. When I was against Ian, I was so worried I fell to my feet. That night I was on that shit. I went down there like this.
You were on Bert's chilled out supplement?
They were like, elimination, middle of the night. And that was when Luke left.
You know, Bert is on
like this.
all kinds of different pills and stuff. And I love Bert. I'm just saying.
It's supposed to help me sleep because I do have problems sleeping, bro. I'm ADHD as fuck.
Really? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, man. I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Why do you think back in the day, if I did something that made me go fat, my heart would blow up?
Yeah.
That's the way I feel. I'm naturally a ball of energy.
You really are, and you know how you can tell because you have a fast metabolism. Like you're have you ever been fat, or you've always been kind of thin like this?
No, actually, I was chubby for like 1 year when I was 16.
But now you're not. You're in good shape, and
I don't work out.
That's what I'm saying. You've said that you don't exercise.
Terrible.
And you're in good shape.
Not gonna lie. Like, weirdly. Yeah.
I know you told me that. You said you had a horrible diet.
Wait, you didn't hear? You didn't hear this?
What?
I love this one, guys. And this is honest. Maybe I'm that far behind. I didn't know. I got accused 2 nights ago. Now, I love this one, of having, this is real, muscle implants. That's on Reddit. What the fuck? Oh my. Do I look at all like I work out? Never mind.
Well, some people get calf implants. I have calf implants, and that was the biggest mistake.
Like,
I got it because I was really
I thought that was just another Reddit theory that was going on.
No, I was insecure, and I had to get them removed. They got really badly infected. I got them done at the same place they do big.
I think you're lying to me. I don't believe
I am. I never got that. Okay,
that.
but we got to end the show because we've gone over an hour. But real quick before we end it, tell people how can they find you and how can they support you, Alex?
I appreciate that, Alex Stein. I do, man. Thank you for letting me come on here. I really do appreciate it. Instagram, Alex_Beezy with a B with 3 E's. Alex_Beezy. B-E-E-E.
So Jimmy spelled it wrong? So Jimmy spelled it wrong right there?
Oh, yeah, Alex.
Jimmy, my producer. I love that. No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, and the monkey cobra on Twitter.
So that is right. We got that one right.
Yeah, and I know it's a little weird. YouTube is Monkey King Cobra with no the. YouTube is just Monkey King Cobra, and Twitch, the Monkey King Cobra. But yeah, Instagram, it's just easy to go like this. Alex_Beezy with 3 E's, and I have a link tree right there you can click. Just right there. And guys, I'm sorry if I come off as a hothead all the time. It's just, I had to deal with one challenge, if I may, the last thing.
Please.
No Fish had to, and it was called the Family Challenge.
Hey, look into that camera if you can. That'll be...
It was called the Family Challenge. That was the only thing, like really, like, I would have read content for weeks. We could have turned that motherfucker into a party, you know? And it's so fucked up because I'm not always like this, not always freaking out all the time, but when you have people do that to you all the time, and I just wish that people could see it from my eyes, that a lot of fish have been through shit, all that, but none of y'all had to play the Family Challenge. And that wasn't just what you saw on the show. I have all my brothers and sisters mad at me. My mother is 72. It is mine and all their job to protect her. Like, it's still happening. It's still going on. It's still affecting my family to the day. So I'm sorry when I rage on my fans, but just know when I'm speaking mad, It's to the people who are saying the bad shit to me that piss me off. I don't mean it to the people who actually support me. I think the ones not. And I'm sorry I've said something to piss you off, but goddamn it, I promise I won't be going to your pages. And if I did have beef with you, I wouldn't talk shit about your fucking relatives. Honest to God.
Wow, what an episode, guys. Everybody go follow Alex B. I wish we could have like a 3-hour episode, dude. You're on fire. Everybody,
Alex Stein,
dude,
pimp
you're
on
the
a
man.
fucking
Pimp
blimp,
on a
you're the man.
blimp. All right, guys, we end the show the same way every time with a freestyle finale. Do you freestyle battle or rap or anything?
Weirdly enough, the one challenge I wanted to opt out of on the Fishtank was, and I
You don't like to rap?
I won it.
And you won that challenge. Yeah, I know.
I tried to opt out. What,
Well,
you got a beat for
I'm
me?
opt. No, yeah, we got a beat. Let's hit the
You
beat. Let's hit.
freestyle?
Yeah, I freestyle. We'll go first. Yo.
You go first.
Yo, I'm on the blimp and FaceTime video.
Alex Stein,
Wait,
and
who
on
is
the
this?
grind.
What?
Why you doing if you're gonna waste my time? Don't turn down.
This is Bert. He just called in.
Freak, get away from me. I'll walk off set on your milk dud ass, bruh. Peace out, Stein. I love you, bruh. I'm not talking to that milk dud. I'm not doing it, bro.
You ruined the show, Bert. You're giving him all your pills.
I'm
Yeah, he left the
count.
set.
I'm serious, bro. Showing up on the same screen as him is a
He's
career
pissed.
ruiner.
He's yelling, Bert. He's yelling right now. He's so pissed.
Hey, guys. So mad. Showing up.
Flick him off. Flick him off.
That motherfucker is a career ruiner. And just know. No, it's just weird, Bert. Why aren't you on Stein in person?
Yeah.
Twice in a row.
Bert,
buddy.
where are you,
Why aren't
bitch
here?
ass?
You're
Bitch
so
ass,
mad.
Bert. Get your ass down here.
Because you know who won, buddy. Hey, nah, just stay the fuck away from me. Keep my name, keep my family's name out your mouth. Stay in your own goddamn lane, bruh. You don't know me, fam. I don't know you. Stay the fuck away. See, I'm going up, feel me? You jogging in place, fam. Fuck off. Don't quit calling my phone from weird numbers, because I will show Mr. Stein here the fourth one you called me from, and I'll do it in 2 fucking seconds. The fourth number, where the other night, no, motherfucker, you've done enough when you attacked my family with that Jeremy Goldstriker shit. You've done enough with your bullshit, weird fucking lies. Keep my name out your mouth. Go, you know what? You should go do some more shit like you and fucking freak weird Connor did. The dude who didn't change his clothes for 5 days. Stank ass Connor. You two have a lot in common. Go make your own media fucking business, weird fuck. Get off me.
All right,
I don't
Bert.
care how beloved you
I'll talk
are,
to you later.
motherfucker. I'm sorry I speak from the fucking heart, bruh. I was put in way too many situations, and you know what? We were nothing but nice to you. Because of your mental capacity, I let the third... You know, every time someone else insulted me, every time I responded immediately. With you, me and Jacqueline let it slide a couple times because of your mental fucking state. But then you kept doing it, and kept doing it. And then you got my Twitch page taken down twice.
Did you get his Twitch page taken down?
Yes, he did. Him and his mods, as much as they wanted to deny it. Yes,
Bert,
they
did you get his Twitch page taken
They even
down?
took credit for it. Fuck off! Y'all's people came in my Discord and took credit for it. You all
right,
fucking took credit for it.
We got the show's over. We got to talk about this later, Bert. But I will contact you. We got to get you. We got to talk about this. Did you really give him sleeping? Did you give him sleeping stuff?
Chill supplements like melatonin, magnesium.
Don't give
things like
melatonin no work on me. I don't even believe in
Bert.
this shit.
Does
Fucking
it sound good? That's a
placebo.
Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy was giving baby oil with chill supplements too. Puff Daddy
Hey,
did
just
the same thing.
just remember who is here in person. Just remember, bro. It's the winners that come on here. It's the winners that come on here. And where am I at, Bert? Twice in a row. Just remember that. You may get invited, but remember, it'll only be second to me. I don't give a fuck who thinks I'm being mean. Nobody attacks me like that without me retaliating. I gave you 3 or 4 goddamn chances to be nice because of your mental state. But you know what you did, bruh? You kept believing in those motherfuckers we told you not to believe in the first place. Remember, just like Frank at the beginning, I told you he was lying. Just like I told you your mods were lying. Oh, and what happened to be true? Every goddamn thing I said. Ain't that a fucking... Everything I said came to play out.
All right, we got to go. We got to go. All right, Bert. I'll talk to you soon. You rule, Bert. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye.
Alex Stein.
Go follow Monkey King. Alex B's the man. Thank you, Alex. We owe you,
Thank
dude.
Alex Stein. I'm
Everybody
sorry
go
for
support-
yelling, bro.
No, you're great. You're
If that
great.
shit makes you mad, he's attacked me and my family. Like, he even found a loophole to do it, to donate through Streamlabs. And I'm talking cash shit. Cash shit. When I blocked him from fucking all that other shit, I mean, he was
Yeah.
donating TTS, bro.
I know, and he also told me that when you'd fall asleep, he'd pull your underwear to the side and look at your butt.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Weird
kidding.
look.
All right, guys, that's our show. He didn't do that. We love you guys, and make sure to watch the show tomorrow night. We got Sarah Stock, we got Nick Pope, and Dr. Stella Emanuel. Love you guys. Peace.
Thank you, guys. Fuck yeah, Alex Stein.
That was great.